So do y'all think Chad Morris's job is at stake after this season?
At the end of the season, or next season?
At the end of this season.
Not this season.
You think you got another year waiting on him?
You have to. I mean, first coaching job in the SEC. Had Brett Bielema as players. He's just now getting his players in. It's only the second season. What he did at SMU, I mean, it took him 3 years to actually make him good. So.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of people out there talking too, saying that Chad Morris, they wanted to have his head after San Jose State.
Do you blame him?
No, I don't, but I was not quite ready to jump onto that boat yet,
Yeah. I just don't think I'm with Chex on this. You can't just fire the guy after 2 seasons. This is the second season, right? He's had a bad first season, but he seems like he is starting to get the talent on the team. He's got Nick Starkel. He had a really bad game against San Jose State, but besides those 5 interceptions, there was still a 1-touchdown game at the end of the game, and he still threw for I think close to 400 yards.
Yeah, he did.
He's got talent. Nick Starkel can do that, and then Rakeem Boyd, he is excellent. They're starting to put together some talent.
Yeah, 100%. I agree too, because he was working with Ty Story and all them players last year. Those were not his players ready for his system at all. He still had to train the people that he has this year. He still had to train all them with his new system. So it's basically just starting all over again. You really haven't gotten to that buffer stage of exactly what he can do with his offense.
But I will say this, year 2, we should have seen improvement. I don't think we've seen improvement from the first year at all. I know it's still a lot of new players, but he has not done what he has to do to keep his job longer than 2 years.
Did you think the A&M game was improvement? I thought that was a pretty solid game.
That's what I was about to say. That's I think that I could agree with you for the first few games. They won. They won the first 2 games, right? Or the first day they lost to Ole Miss, and then they won the third. They didn't look good in some of those games, but this A&M game, I think they looked really good. They showed what they could do.
Yeah,
I think they could have won. They could have won that game if the circumstances played right for them. But it was a good game, and I think that's showed improvement. And if they keep playing like that, that's when you can continue the talk that Chad Morris is doing. His system's working. He's got the players. He's doing his job, so you can't fire him. And I just don't see him getting rid of him after 2 seasons.
I think that game saved him a lot of people like us thinking badly of him.
Here's my thing with it. So how we walked into the San Jose State game was we thought we already had the game won. My thinking is A&M did that to us. The other thing is A&M, we always play them close every year. It's always a touchdown game within the point. So I don't know that I see improvement.
I tell you what, if we don't I don't think Chad Morris is on the hot seat. I think if anybody's on the hot seat, it's that defensive coordinator this year.
Oh yeah.
You got a bunch of talent on that squad, but you can't slow down a San Jose State offense. You know what I mean?
But then look what we did to Texas A&M's offense.
Yeah, but was that us doing it to Texas A&M? Or was Texas A&M playing us like we played San Jose State?
See?
You don't know, and I think he's the only one that's really on the hot seat as the defensive coordinator.
We won't know till the end of this year.
Yeah, and that's what I was about to follow up with Chex. Is I think that's you can't jump the gun right now and just say that he's in jeopardy of losing his job. It's been a few games at the start of the season, a little rough, but last week I think was an improvement. But we'll just see next week if it was or if it wasn't. Really,
he definitely has earned another year.